What's up, everybody? Today we're gonna be working on the good old GTI. Whoop-de-doo. That little, where is it? That little shitter over there. So I'm gonna cut to the GoPro footage and we'll get to it. Okay, so first things first, we got a bunch of codes. The main codes I'm worried about are these: a random misfire and a misfire through all 4 cylinders. So what we are going to do is we are going to erase the codes. Cool. Because if it continues to be a problem, it'll pop right back up when we do our fix. So what we are going to be doing is I am going to try swapping back to the OEM coil packs, because I have a feeling, for some weird reason, that this motor doesn't like the upgraded packs. So looking at these, it looks okay. Of course, these packs are going to be a big pain, but so that was cylinder 2. This is cylinder 1. If it wants to come out. That's cylinder 1. Cylinder 3. And cylinder 4. Okay. So I don't remember what order I had these in, but that's okay, because I just need to see if they like the OEMs better than the aftermarket, because if they do, that's going to be interesting. So all 4 are in. I heard clicks. Yep, they clicked. So I guess the moment of truth is to just start the car and see what happens. So I'm just gonna let it prime for a minute and give her a shot. Alright, so what you're gonna notice here is I have a very rough startup, as you can hear. You can hear it bogging. You can also hear I have to rev it every couple seconds. I have a code, I don't remember exactly what code it is, but it is a cold start idle system issue. So I'm trying to get that diagnosed along with all the other issues, but right now it's giving me a lot of issues on startup. It sounds bad, it sounds like it's misfiring, but it's not. I don't know. It's a pain, but we are slowly figuring it out. So that's that. After some time, it actually idled down and figured itself out, so I'm just checking it out, making sure nothing's leaking, making sure nothing's misfiring, and yeah, it actually sounds decent now that it's idled down and it figured itself out. She sounds alright, to be honest. It sounds quite okay. And this is still the only I can hear it misfiring. I lied, it wasn't misfiring, it was just the rough idle. I don't know why it's not picking up the misfire. I don't know, maybe because there is no misfire? It's weird. Let it warm up for a minute and see what happens. So at this point, only one code had come back. It was my intake runner position sensor. That's because I have an aluminum intake manifold with no runners. Misfire issue did not come back. All my other issues did not come back. So I decided to take it on a little test drive. And this is how it went. my God! I have missed this fucking thing. Okay, this is test drive number 2. I'm just doing small loops, but I need to see if she'll perform the way she's supposed to. Because on my last loop, it went pretty well. Doesn't look like I got any new puddles. Just gonna keep it slow. At this point, things were running great. I had absolutely no misfires, no transmission slipping. I really had no issues. The car ran fine. The shifts were a little aggressive. Don't know what the reason for that was. I might look into that a little bit later. But at this point, the car was running great, just like it did before it blew up again. So, don't really know what was going up with that. Mind you, I should not really be driving this right now because it is leaking either oil or transmission fluid pretty heavy. But with the new/old coil packs in, it was running just the way it did before. So I'm thinking at this point I'm gonna have to get in contact with ARP and figure out why my car didn't like their coil packs, because I have heard of no issues with those coil packs up until now. This second test drive honestly was just an excuse to go do a pull, because I've really missed driving this car. So I'll shut up now and I will let y'all enjoy the pull. Now, as much as this second test drive was an excuse to do a pull, there is one reason I was doing these pulls. I had a thought that maybe under high RPMs and high load that it would cause a misfire, and then I could actually figure out what the reason for that misfire was. It didn't cause a misfire. It handled perfectly under load, under high RPM. So, to my knowledge, the misfire is completely gone at this point, and I am absolutely stoked because I have been waiting to diagnose and fix this car for weeks now. Holy. She's running, baby. She's running. She's running, ladies and gentlemen. She's running.